Hi Aries, I'm hoping you're doing well. This reading is going to be for the next 10 days. I've already uploaded your mid-month, so we're just gonna look at what are the energies. Whatever the universe wants you to know. I will use the Celtic cross spread. See what is this situation, what surrounds you, how are things unfolding. Please keep in mind you have free will. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What is important? How are things unfolding here for Aries? The next 10 days. I will do the new moon that is happening on the 25th. And yes, it is important for you guys because it is in Cancer. It is a cardinal sign. It is squaring you. And with this new moon, Jupiter is involved. That is in Cancer. Also Saturn and Neptune as well that are in Aries. So let's see, but I will do that individually and again not with this reading. What is coming for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars? One more. Page of Pentacles. If you have been waiting for something, and this keeps coming for you guys, or when it comes financially, or when it comes to a job offer, but even a commitment, something that is real, you can touch it, you can see. Also, it might be telling you that this is where you pay attention and focus here on something daily. We'll see. I'll keep that in mind as, you know, the reading goes forward. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it is in the very earthy kind of energy. Tangible. I don't know if you're waiting for something that gives you a sense of safety, structure, anything about property, financial here, or an offer of commitment. Okay, there you are. We're starting strong here with the Emperor. So I can say, because the Four of Pentacles is part of the Emperor, 4 and 4. And this to me is that energy, not specific about gender, but we're looking at when of a builder. Explaining it more, that you always need to build something with this one. Remember I said the Page of Pentacles. Or is this Emperor that feels like I have this opportunity when it comes to you, commitment, building a home, or I believe mostly this is you. You feel like you're sitting in a situation of structure, stability here, or even power to build something you want. Yeah, I was thinking life path, number 4, if you have that as well. All right, so the Page of Swords, the pages are coming in here. So what can challenge a situation here that I mentioned when it comes to whatever you want to build here, you, or when it comes to a person? This Page of Swords is still kind of careful. It can be about contracts, about news, about how someone is observing, because sometimes it can be like, is it an energy of immature? It might be children for some of you that is affecting you, something that is in the beginning, and it's like, how do I deal with this? I don't know exactly how things can unfold. The Page of Swords is not coming with here in this particular ones with the greatest news. It's like someone, it feels like is bringing some news that might be uncomfortable, but it's up to this energy that has the responsibility how to deal with it. What do I say? What do I do? Especially if I'm connecting with the masculine. Because look at how the Emperor is coming here. It's like can tame anything here, has the power. And how someone uses the power is very important. Their structure. What do I say? What do I even write here? Or what do I kind of interact with this energy? I have to be careful not to create some type of wild situation. Yeah, we're dealing here with being careful about, or justice. It's coming here as legal matter, divorce. I don't know if, because I'm being specific right now in some things, family situation, but also there's a law and order here, again, because it's coming with wild beasts here, in a way, and how the Emperor has the power over even the animal kingdom, it seems here. So the Justice is reminding someone, yes, you do have the power, but remember the pros, the cons, or remember how to balance certain things. That's why the Page of Swords is careful information. Anything about how someone uses their power, it might kind of create some imbalance. It might be that you are asking here a justice regarding something that you want to claim when it comes to the throne here. This is my claim. This is my power. This is my authority. Why? Because it feels like in the recent past, you might have felt, especially with Saturn that left Pisces and now is in Aries, you might have felt that you were okay to leave certain things behind because you understood what fulfills you. I love the Eight of Cups in this particular deck because there's some, of course, cups that are, down, some up, but look at where it's going, towards the star. The highest peak here, the fulfillment. I feel like you know exactly where it is here that you want to build. What is, when it comes to strong roots. Oh my God, I said look at the star, and that's what's coming in. You have the Justice at the heart of this reading, and you have the star in your crown chakra. You know that there's guidance. You know that there's this kind of claim, as I mentioned before, or even, like someone is saying, this is the important role that you need to play. This is what the universe is guiding you. It's opening up. There's hope, renewal, or something from the divine that belongs to you. It's in, in your name, kind of a thing here. But that's how you're thinking. You're finding guidance and justice about something. Okay, that's why. Because you have this, what you think possible, the guidance here, renewal, hope. The Ten of Cups is coming in to me, or about a family situation. Remember, the Emperor wants to build something. It's coming as Pisces energy. Whatever you left here in the past, whatever that disappointment emotionally, you feel like now what's coming in the immediate future, or for some of you, this is the dream. This is what I want. I understand now what matters to me. Piscean kind of energy. North Node is in Pisces. Some of you have Pisces placements. You're feeling it more than others. Where am I going? What is my pathway? For others, it might be that this is coming in. You feel like you build the family you want, or the bliss, or the happiness. That's what the star is guiding. The family here. It's coming as a family, but again, it's not going to be a family for all of you. It can be your bliss, your contentment, where you want to go. Happiness and joy. The Knight of Swords is when it comes to your attitude, your headspace, how you're going to act. And this is on a mission, sharp, quick, swift, immediate. You're taking actions because remember, at the heart of this reading, we have the Justice, and the Justice is really reminding someone of the right thing to do. And the Knight of Swords feels like, I have the right. So you're going to take actions. Whatever the Page of Swords that is challenging you, the Knight of Swords feels like, no, I'm not going to kind of wait and observe. I'm going to talk. I'm going to take actions. Traveling, contact. It's coming in. External to you is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this energy, it's Capricorn, by the way, is saying there's two things here that are happening, and someone kind of feels like, I have to wait. I cannot choose. I have to keep the balance. There's expansion, there's changes, but right now I just have to keep this balance or manage what is important without dropping another situation. So back and forth, looking at how can it's like dance around it. That's how I feel like with this one. And it's coming as subconscious and conscious a little bit kind of energy, back and forth between two worlds, between two situations. It can be regarding the mind and external situation, but someone that is like kind of careful as well in that case. The Knight of Pentacles, I like it because, again, I said here, when it comes to your headspace, how you're going to act, and this is more swift, more quicker type of approach. That Knight of Pentacles is more methodical, but towards something long term. I feel like it has to do with how this Emperor takes charge in what they need to say. This is more careful and methodical because he thinks long term, what do I want? Okay, the Two of Wands, which is, yeah, that's why you are trying. It's because of this external, the Devil here. The Two of Wands is your card, guys. So a decision will be made, a clear decision, because remember I said what's coming in is this happiness or what you feel like completes you. And externally, someone is not choosing, back and forth. It might be because of the Devil, of attachment, of disappointment. I don't know if there's something about right, wrong consequences here that is worried. But the Two of Wands, and I'm going to clarify just the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is very clear. There's no juggling. There's no, I'm going to keep these two things at the same time, or, you know, going back and forth. Though there's, you know, both these two wands, is Mars in Aries, are the same. It's just someone feels like something is telling me that I need to go towards this pathway, this person, this situation. That's how it's time to decide. No more back and forth, no more holding back because of fear, or I don't know if it is someone of authority, control. Because of the Emperor energy, I said it's Aries, and the Two of Wands is also Aries, Mars in Aries. I feel like it's coming that someone feels like I gotta decide. Of course, I need to be careful how I act, what do I say, because you're feeling torn between these actions of how you go towards it. But in the end, it's time to decide. It's time to see what's the better option, the better choice. What is this Two of Wands, please? I feel like, again, whatever this is coming in, that is so beautiful, it really makes you realize what's important in life. What is the Two of Wands, please? Yeah, there's no crossroads here. It's coming with the Ace of Swords, and this is, the Magician is Mercury, by the way. Mercury in Sagittarius and Mercury with Magician. There's going to be this big breakthrough that lets you know where you're, or again, the next step, because I feel like the Eight of Wands is flying towards something more optimistic. Or about messages here, or communication. Remember I said with the Page of Swords, someone is careful how to handle, what to say. But I feel like you have such a certain, maybe because the Sun is there as well, idea of what makes you happy, what is best for you, that you have been kind of holding back, that you are on fire, you're passionate, it feels like a download here, by the way, with the Magician, like someone is realizing certain things, and then after that things will fly quickly. So it's telling you it's time to focus on that decision, to open up, to be passionate here, because you know what completes you, you know what matters the most to you. And if it's something else that has kept you codependent or fearful, do not let that with the Devil, that restriction or competition here, or it feels like always we want something, but we let other things stop us. The Lovers here kind of are separated and are waiting to be together, but they can't because of other ties. And when I say the Lovers, it does not have to be just about a person. It is about your heart, your heart's choice. So it's telling you there's an awakening here, there's a breakthrough, there's an understanding that once you realize this, the aces are all part of the Magician. Once our perception changes, once we are able to not let something hold us back, with the devil in fear, then we will know what's best for us. And that's what's coming in. It is about thoughts. It is about communication. It is about decision, weighing the pros and the cons here and taking actions towards something that you've been hoping here for some time. So these are the energies, guys. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.